The Marc Guzman Podcast Experience.
Welcome to another episode. So for many of the listeners, you know that I own and operate BG Asset Management, but many of you don't know that I also own and operate RCC Residential Care and Construction. We were founded in 2019 to service rental properties, but we've now expanded to full-on remodels, and next year we plan to begin breaking ground on 2 new construction projects. So we're very excited about that. But after a full year in operation, I've learned that offering financing is a must. In fact, any business out there should be providing clients with payment options. This is key. It's especially true when the transaction amount is larger in price. And we've seen a lot of the tech companies nowadays do this with their business models. They change from outright licensing from an annual basis to a monthly subscription model. We've seen companies like Microsoft take their Microsoft Office package from a one-time buyout fee to a subscription model. So we know that it's popular. We know that it's great for business, but again, it's also great for the consumer because it gives them options, and that's the key. And many small contractors tend to lose a lot of business because they do not offer financing options. Heck, we lost business at the beginning of 2020 because we did not offer any type of financing. So here's an example. If a job is going to cost $60,000, a client may not want to spend that amount in cash, and they may not have that exact amount in cash either. Refinancing would be an option, but refinancing the property would be too long and sometimes too expensive. In fact, right now, refinances are in such high demand because of low interest rates that some appraisers are charging $1,000 to $2,000 for an appraisal. And it's taking anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks to get that appraisal done. So a refinance can easily take 30 to 60 days to handle. So short-term financing would act as a bridge loan until the client could refinance and then pay off the short-term loan. If the property is a rental, an owner may want to pay for the financing option through the collection of rental income. Makes it very convenient and easy. If the owner plans to sell the property in the next 3 to 6 months, a financing option is ideal to only make 3 to 6 months of payments and pay the financing loan through escrow. Some clients will ultimately do a mix of both cash and financing solution. It's not always required to finance 100% of the project. There are different types of financing options for contractors, and they're all very easy to get approved. There's some options where you pay a certain transaction fee for every loan that you make. So there's no membership for a contractor to be a part of these loan companies. But again, you're paying a very high fee on a per loan basis. This gets very, very expensive over time. The popular solution that I recommend to go with, and it's the company we teamed up with, is Hearth Financing. It's a one-time annual fee that there's a sign-up fee, and then there's a annual fee to conduct their training. But this annual fee allows you to do unlimited number of loans for your clients, and there's no additional add-on costs for your clients or per transaction fee. So Hearth Financing provides marketing material, even coding material to paste onto your website. Your clients can do calculations on the website, can pull up flyers, can apply online. It's very impressive, the marketing materials that they provide that you can install onto your website. And these are all personal loans. They're not secured, and they're only based on credit, which is very convenient for so many people. So there is no loan or lien that gets recorded onto your property's title. The money gets paid to the client. The client is then able to pay the contractor. So in an example of this 60,000 scenario, so if we have a 60,000 remodel job, if the client has excellent credit, over a 741 score, the payment would be approximately $988 per month if you finance it over 7 years. So you're paying $988 a month for a $60,000 remodel job. And if you pay this for 3 to 6 months and it becomes your bridge loan to then sell the property or then refinance later for a much lower interest rate, it becomes a very low cost option, which gives you the ability to improve your property by $60,000 or more, depending on value. So this type of short-term financing, again, is very popular for clients that want to flip a home or remodel to sell a home, or to remodel an apartment to get top market rent to then sell the apartment building at a premium. The cost of borrowing money is cheap these days, and it might make sense to utilize a contractor that offers financing. So if you're a contractor, definitely check out Hearth Financing or any of the other companies out there available, because it's a must in 2020.
We hope you enjoyed this episode, and thank you for listening to the Marc Guzman Podcast Experience. Subscribe now on Apple Podcast and Spotify for updates on the newest episodes, and give us a rating.